Hey everybody, I just got done reading the Floyd Mayweather interview on Fight Hype. Ben, who interviews Floyd Mayweather on Fight Hype, he asked him, was Adrien Broner's move from 135 to 147 a bad idea? And Floyd said that Adrien Broner has the best management team in boxing. Well, excuse me, he said that Adrien Boner has the best management team in the world, and that he should have let them continue to pick his fights for him because they choose the right opponents. Like, they chose Paulie because Paulie was less of a threat. He wasn't really a big puncher at 147. And he said that basically that Broner made a mistake because he chose Madonna himself, and that he should have let his team pick the right opponents for him because they would have chosen, I guess, an easier opponent. I mean, that's what he's implying. He's implying that they choose the right opponents, and he's saying that Paulie was less of a threat, and they chose Paulie, who was less of a threat at 147 because he couldn't punch as hard. So he's saying that Adrien should have let his team choose the opponent for him, but he doesn't really say that he should have let his team choose the easier opponent. He says that he should have let his team choose the right opponent, and the right opponent is less of a threat, I'm assuming, because if Paulie was less of a threat and that's why his team chose him, I'm assuming that they're going to choose another opponent who is not as much of a threat. I mean, that's what it sounds like from, that's what he's implying, I'm assuming. So tell me your thoughts on this. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I'm surprised that it got past people, because when you first read it, you don't really get what he's saying, because he doesn't say that. He says that Adrien should have just, let his management team choose the opponents for him, but he doesn't say that he should have let his team choose the easier opponent. But he does say that but he says that his team does choose the easiest opponent. They choose the right opponents because they're less of a threat. He chose Madonna because I guess he just wanted to fight him, I guess. But he's saying even though that was not a bad pick, he should have let his team continue to pick the fights for him because they choose the right opponents who are, I guess, less of a threat. So yeah, that's his advice to Adrien Broner. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Is that, different or what? So yeah, I'm out of here.